Hey guys, and welcome back to Crown of Splendor's YouTube channel. I'm Amber, and as you guys can see, I'm having a little walk in my park. It is autumn. Yeah, I've come to realise with myself that when it comes to autumn and winter, my mood drops and I'm less likely to be motivated as well. Whereas in summer, it's so much more easier for me to just be happy. I wake up and I see the blue skies, I hear the birds, it's sunny, and I'm just like, yes. But when it's raining and it's grey outside, like, it's just demotivating. And I was thinking to myself, do you know what? I don't want autumn and winter to happen to me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I actually, oh, look at this, guys. This is beautiful though. I'm dissing autumn, but like, I want to be intentional about going into this season, and I really want to be intentional about my mental health, about my physical health, about my skin, my hair, my body. As I was thinking about how autumn and winter usually impacts me, I was reminded about Psalms 1 and how God refers to his people as like trees planted by the river. And at the beginning of this psalm, in the Passion Translation, it says that a person of God's pleasure and passion is remaining true to the word of I am, meditating day and night in the true revelation of light. He will be standing firm like a flourishing tree, planted by God's design, deeply rooted by the brooks of bliss, bearing fruit in every season of his life. And I just found this so encouraging because it just shows that God is constantly reviving us, constantly filling us up and nourishing us, and as we meditate on him, on his word, we're constantly being filled and able to just stand no matter what's going on. And I just found it so encouraging that God has already actually provided for us in this season, and that he is in us. Holy Spirit is in us, and we're filled with rivers of living water. So we have what it takes to overcome no matter what the season is. One of my friends was actually like to me, do you know any support groups for natural hair? And I was like, no, but I always kind of had a desire that with Crown of Splendor, you know, there'd be like a Facebook page or something that people could come together and just encourage one another and get tips and just feel supported, know that they're not alone in looking after their hair, they're not alone in the challenges that we can face. So there will be a time for us to just come together and journey together and just be renewed in God's love, for our minds to be renewed by what God thinks about us, what he says about beauty, and also to gain some new tips about our hair, to be intentional about how we're going to approach looking after our hair, because we know in autumn and winter, the rain, the cold is not our hair's best friend, but we can make it work. And there's so many different ways of maintaining healthy, flourishing hair in winter. You are invited to join us at Cherished Crowns, taking place on the 31st of October and the 1st of November, and it's going to be a great time for us to just come together and grow deeper in God's love, in his truth, in who he says that he is, and who we are as his precious daughters. And we're going to also just learn more about what God says about beauty, and also gain tips and wisdom and build a solid regimen for planning how we're going to take care of our hair in the autumn and winter months. It will be so lovely to see you there. And it's just going to be a beautiful time for us to come together, support one another and receive from God. We can give each other tips, support each other on our journey with loving our hair, and also to just like be able to share our journey. So thank you guys so much for watching.